hard to admit that I used to draw portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond, even if it went beautifully wrong. It was tangible truth for a youth who refused to belong.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide their offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Vikings going up against the Lions. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Today, our coverage kicks off with a good one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Let's go!
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 15 yards through the air on a first down. So the offense has it first and 10. They'll set up a throw. Incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. Back to throw. Flushed out right. He juked him. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Comes Minnesota. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. 10 yards still left on second down. And that was just a case of one of the big boys getting a paw on it, Charles.
Sometimes you can't get to the quarterback, so when you can't, get your hand in the air and knock the ball away.
Forced out to his left. And he comes back with one complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Red zone opportunity. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Back to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And not a good time for the sack on second and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's third down. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on third and goal. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarius Wright, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a
And now out comes Minnesota. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarius Wright with his second touchdown. Vikings now heading onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
They'll drop the throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Lions haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Vikings will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Hit to late in the first. They're going to get to the QB once again. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Vikings come back with the response. Wright's able to get open here, and he ends up at the 39-yard line before he stopped on the play. Vikings now later on the drive. Here the pass will be completed into coverage, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Vikings up now by 9. First and 10. He's going to tuck it and run here. And this goes 68 yards for the score. Vikings go up by a field goal. So that'll...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Holding offense.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And right with it here over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll set up a throw. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They bring a man off the court. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Devin Taylor in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You know, partner, these D linemen have gotten so big and athletic, they can disrupt those pass lanes like never before.
It used to be, Brandon, that you had to get to the quarterback to make a real play. Nowadays, even if you don't get there with their size, they can hop up when the quarterback throws the ball and knock it aside.
Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Lions, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more.